Do y'all want to know how I installed this wig from CoreyJ'sBoutique.com or not? Oh, y'all want to see? Okay, well then continue watching right now. Now, I'm just going from the bottom here to the middle. And then of course I'm going to check it again. And then the last one is going from the middle to the top. Alright, and I'm checking it again. And boom. So now you guys see both sides have more transparency to it. And like I said, it's a slight difference that's really gonna be noticed and appreciated up on your head more so than on the wig head, okay? So now I'm just combing all of the hair back off of the wig. I'm gonna put some of my mousse. I like to use a Fuji mousse. Not for the actual end of the hair. No, it's not my favorite for that. It's actually my favorite for baby hairs and for anything that's gonna touch the actual lace because it doesn't have oil in it. So it helps to just stay down more than something else that contains oil would. Now I'm just literally smoothing everything back. For the purposes of the install, you want all of your hair to be back out of the way so you don't accidentally cut anything or anything like that. So you just kind of mold it out of the way for yourself. And again, I'm going to go back in with my hot comb and literally just push all the hair back once again. For the purposes of the installation. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now the next thing that you do is you want to make the knots look as much like your scalp as possible. So yes, we have already bleached this wig from CoreyJ'sBoutique.com, but in addition to that, we're going to put some foundation, the same color of our skin. We're going to put that on this side of the wig. So now I'm going to turn the wig inside out on this wig head. Obviously, if you don't have a wig head, you could just turn it inside out, but I'm just doing this for the purpose of showing you guys, okay? So we see what color this is right now. You see that it's a very generic brown color. Now we want to tailor it to my brown skin. The lovely thing about us people in this world is that everyone's skin color is different. So if you're a white woman and you're watching this, this means to put your white girl foundation on. And if you're a black girl and you're watching this, it means put your black girl foundation on. You tailor this wig to be for you. No matter who you are, we all can do it, okay? So my favorite colors to mix on my skin when I do wear foundation are these two. These are just Maybelline Fit Me foundations. I'm sure you guys can find some more expensive ones, but I like to use these, okay? So I'm just going to take it and mix it on the back of my hand and place it on the wig, and that's just how we're going to do that. And I'm just mixing it. I'm taking my brush. This is a brush that I normally use only for wigs. Now I'm gonna put the foundation on this cap. So I'm going to start from the back to the front. Why? Because there's a lot of foundation on the brush, and you don't want to put it where you want to lay your edges and all that. So I'm just going to start from the back. Literally just brushing this on normal. Nothing to it, honestly. There's literally nothing to it. If you're a beginner, maybe you want to use powder. That's fine as well. I use foundation or liquid because personally it looks the most realistic to me. So that's why I use it, because it works for me. And if it doesn't work for you, always understand that you can alter these methods and you can use whatever's available or whatever you think, you know, might look best for you personally. So you guys can see the difference. Here is the foundation. Here is no foundation. That is why I say anybody can wear a wig. As long as you tailor it to yourself, you're good. So now what you do, you don't just take this off and just immediately install it. You literally want to seal this foundation in, and you want to keep it from being all liquidy on your head. So I just take my Got2b glue spray. It's just a freeze spray. It's not anything else. It's just like a holding spray. And I'm just going to seal in the foundation and let it dry for about 2 minutes. That's it. Alright, so while that foundation is drying on the wig, I'm just going to show you guys how I do the rest of the wig install. But when I want to install the wig, I actually do want to get my edges to just be back, because you don't want any of the manipulation that you do to the wig to transfer over into your real hair. So I am taking some Eco Style gel, and I'm just pushing my edges back. Literally, that's all I'm doing is pushing my edges back with my Eco Style gel. It's definitely vital that you guys have a flat foundation so that your wig is not bulky. And sometimes for me, braids can just be a little intense. They're tight on my head, and also it doesn't allow me to manipulate my real hair the way I need to in order for it to grow under my wig from Corey J's Boutique. So that's why I did it the way I did. But otherwise, like I said, we're just getting these edges so that we can lay the wig on top. So now I'm just smoothing it back more, and then I'm gonna just take my scarf and put my scarf on until it dries. And while it dries, I'm gonna show you guys how I cut off my lace. Now this is literally like a real-time video, although it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube. I'm showing you guys how I usually install my wigs from Corey J's Boutique in real time. Exactly what I do. I go from doing one thing to another. So I first manipulate the wig, then while that's being, you know, processed, then I manipulate my hair, and I go back and forth. So please don't be like overwhelmed in this video. Just, you know, try to watch it in bits at a time, and as you install your wig, and it'll be much easier. And so what's going to be left is pretty much cutting off the lace. Okay, so I've had a few of my customers explain to me that the concept is very hard for them, so I'm gonna try to make it easy for you guys. Okay, so you see the hairline of this wig from CoreyJ'sBoutique.com. Let me help you out here. So literally what I'm gonna do is cut it into 3 sections. Okay, so I'm gonna cut right here in this dent, and I'm gonna cut right here in this dent, and that's literally gonna create 3 sections, right? So, and I don't want to do it on my head because I don't want to mess up the wig, so I wouldn't advise you to do it on your head either. All right, so here is, let's actually put this down. I'm actually gonna just use my knee to kind of help guide you guys. So here is one indentation right here, and that is where I'm gonna make my first cut at. Okay. Here is the second indentation over here. So that's where I'm gonna make my second cut at, okay?